welcome everybody to another presentation of the NBA live on 2K Sports. Alongside Grant Hill and Steve Smith, Allie LaForce. Hey, Allie.
Brian, thanks.
Wise words, Allie. Thank you for that. And the starting lineup for the Nets. Kevin Durant is out there with Ben Simmons.
Here we go.
Then there's LaMarcus Aldridge. Then there's Seth Curry. And it's Irving in at the point guard position. And for Detroit, inside, Grant and Olynyk. Cunningham and Bay, the wing pair. And it's Joseph in at the point.
Great pass to set your man up with a high percentage look.
And here's Simmons. Looking at his production, close to 12 points a game. The three from Curry. Missed it. Now 0 for 1 in this game.
You know, Cade Cunningham has proven he can get it done on offense. Now check this out. Back in college, he racked up 13 points in just 91 seconds of play.
Outside for Bay. Beyond the arc. Brooklyn with the board. Here's Irving. Right now he's contributing about 15.5 points a game. Left side Simmons. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Nets need to get off a shot here. And it's slammed in by Durant.
And what you like about Durant on this play, he's such a big target rolling off the screen.
Cunningham's ability to find points really is impressive, Grant. You hope he has as much success in the league as he did in college.
And yeah, B.A., with his pure shooting ability, I know he has what it takes. He just needs to put in the work and be ready to adapt to league play.
And it's Cunningham missing. Outside Durant. Durant with a steal. Almost 2 minutes into the first here. And it's Cunningham missing. Crafty move. And Simmons lays it in.
Savvy assist by the veteran Aldridge. Sees the missed defensive rotation and takes advantage.
Outside Olynyk. Three-pointer. No good that time. The Nets have gone 2 of 3 to get this one going. Curry against Bay. From 12 feet. Curry's shot is off. The Pistons have gone only 1 of 5 so far. Here's Cunningham, guarded by Durant. Pass to Olynyk. No luck on that one. And Brooklyn going the other way now. Their last encounter was in Detroit, where they were able to handle the Pistons.
And they came away with the win because everyone contributed. The starters, the bench, they all played as a unit.
Great scoring output from that second unit. Such a luxury to have that extra ammunition.
There's a screen by Aldridge. Irving for 3. They get it back. Second chance shot. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It goes on Jeremy Grant.
The little up fake by Aldridge. Unfair given how hard already it is to challenge his shot. He'll go to the line.
So for the Pistons, Stewart, he's checked in for Olynyk. Bagley comes in for Bay. And it's Lee in for Joseph. Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. They're fresh off a win against the Pelicans.
Yeah, they connected from outside all game. And the defense had absolutely no answer for it.
And they embraced the challenge as well. They hit big shot after big shot to keep the other team at bay.
And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. And here's Cunningham outside. Detroit, no good that time either. Brooklyn has gone 0 for 2 from outside. And Simmons, here we go. Boy, some coaches starting to feel the hot seat now, Grant. You think players are aware when that's the case?
No question, B.A. I mean, with how the present media is, it's impossible not to notice. But some coaches will discuss it and be open and transparent about it. And, of course, some coaches won't ever bring it up.
Pass to Bagley. Back to Lee. To the inside to win the drought.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
For Brooklyn, they've gone 3 of 6 since the tip. Here's Irving. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
Executing off the dribble, one of Kyrie's strongest assets.
Here's Lee. He's guarded by Irving. Oh, the big finish by Bagley.
Beautiful location on the pass as usual. Led his man perfectly.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Nets.
They've gotten a lot of high-quality shots in the paint early on. That was clearly part of their game plan coming in.
Also, their passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
And here's a look at some numbers for Jeremy Grant.
And he's been locked in at the free throw line for sure. In the past 5 games, his percentage at the line is much better than it had been prior. Sometimes that's how it works. You just get that extra focus at the charity stripe.
You look at the skill, the shooting, the length. LaMarcus Aldridge is perfectly suited for today's game.
A chance at a 2-for-1.
You have to find ways to use the clock to your advantage.
Pass to Grant. Here's Cunningham. Back to Grant. Lays it up and banks it in.
That's a nice physical play by Grant, pushing through the contact to get to his finish.
Outside Curry. Fires the 3. It's good. And a beautiful setup from Simmons that time. Simmons has got 3 assists tonight. Pass to Lee. Ooh, the deft touch on the lob.
Just a perfect pass and some pretty slick body control on the finish, too.
Man, that's butter. Now here's Simmons. Defense right on him. That one goes. Count it.
You know Simmons can get physical when he has to, going right through the contact.
And he jams it home with authority.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Proving once again that when you attack with confidence, good things tend to happen.
The first quarter all wrapped up, and it's
your Pistons mascot.
And the imagination of Kyrie Irving finishing around the rim.
I just go back to being in my backyard. And
hey, can't you just picture Kyrie as a kid stretching the limits of his creativity?
I can. And legend has it, growing up, Kyrie's backboard had a corner busted off, so he learned to put spin on the ball to finish around it.
Man, this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. All right, what stands out to you from the Nets in this one?
Was simple. Rebounding made all the difference in the first quarter. They really got after it.
Yes, you know this, GA. Back in our day, and any day really, if you don't block out somebody, you will sit down.
Cunningham and Bay, the wing pair. Kelly Olynyk is out there with Marvin Bagley. And it's Lee in at the 1. That's the 5 on the floor for the Pistons. Drive by Curry. It's good. Curry's got 5 points.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
Bagley. Oh, the big finish by Bagley.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Here's Simmons. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
The paint is where Simmons excels at finding points. He knows how to own the inside.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey, Brian. Well, there's an annual survey of NBA executives. Going into last season, the Pistons were selected for worst offseason. But with the promise of their young players, guys, some optimism that the rebuild in the Motor City is off to a strong start.
Physical, defensive-minded, Allie. That's Detroit basketball, isn't it? Durant against Bay. There's a screen by Aldridge. Durant on the attack. Irving for 3. And it's Bagley with the rebound. For Detroit, they've gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Pass to Lee. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
All 5 guys are in sync. Their ball movement is flawless.
There's a screen by Aldridge. Here's Irving. Gets it to go. His second make in 6 tries.
His ability to freeze the defender and then take off. Kyrie makes plays that others just can't.
Pass to Bagley. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It goes on Kevin Durant.
And looking at Marvin Bagley, the talent is evident. A big man who can go out and get you a double-double any night. plays with just an infectious energy, too.
When it comes to Bagley, one question mark I have is his health, and if he might be injury-prone, Grant.
Well, the good news, B.A., for him is that he's young. Hopefully he's able to shake off these nagging injuries. Let's face it, the more he's on the court, the more confidence he'll gain.
And the Pistons making a change here. Joseph's checked in. Simmons against Bay. That's good from Curry. On the assist by Simmons. Curry's got 7.
You want to run your offense through him, a reliable scoring option.
Bay outside. He takes it in. Another shot. Oh, Simmons with the block.
Oh, what a swat by Simmons, using his size and reach to bat away the shot.
So for the Pistons, Stewart, he's checked in for Olynyk, and Grant is subbed in for Bay.
Isaiah Stewart, Jeremy Grant.
Durant against Grant. 5 on the clock. The Pistons need to get one up quick. Oh, Simmons with the block.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
And the foul on Ben Simmons. That's his first foul of the game.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Team foul.
And there's 1:38 left in the second quarter. Here's Lee. He's guarded by Irving. Rebounded by the Nets. Simmons has got 4 rebounds now. Driving to the basket. Outside for Irving. Yes, and that's Simmons with the assist. Simmons has got his 5th assist in this one. Stewart, screen on Curry. Here's Joseph, guarded by Durant, and he lobs it up. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Irving for 3, and again, Brooklyn with the triple.
They're shooting the 3 extremely well this quarter. Be fun to see if they can keep it up.
Here's Lee. He's guarded by Irving. Here's Stewart. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his first personal foul.
That's good from Stewart.
At the line for Detroit, Stewart. Isaiah Stewart.
Stewart hits them both.
And they seem to have taken a more heads-on approach this quarter, and it's getting them to the free throw line.
Simmons is doubled. And a bit of a battle for the ball, and the officials signal a jump ball here.
That's his first personal foul. Team second.
There's a screen by Aldridge. Over to the left wing. Irving for 3. Good. 5 for 9 shooting so far.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Here's Lee. He's guarded by Irving. And Aldridge with the block.
All that length, Aldridge able to close airspace quickly. Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
And so it's Brooklyn going into the break up 12. They just can't miss right now.
Hello, folks. First,
I love the energy out of him thus far. Piling up the blocks, not allowing shooters to get comfortable, and cleaning up the boards. He's giving a full effort. I don't see him slowing down in the second half either.
all right, and now let's get to this first half and talk about the players who are leading their respective. Thanks, as always, for watching. Let's head back to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the second half.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Well, you look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he's been everywhere.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
On the floor for Brooklyn, Seth Curry is out there with Kyrie Irving. Then it's Ben Simmons. Then there's LaMarcus Aldridge. And it's Durant in at the 3, the small forward. To the paint. An easy 2 on the layup. Durant's got 6. And due to the coronavirus, many teams played with little to no fans for the entirety of last season, Smitty.
Yeah, B.A., I really felt for the players and fans. We definitely missed out. I never had to do it, but it has to be a huge adjustment, especially when you're playing at home.
12 consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
May passes to Grant. Pass to Joseph. Grant with a screen on Curry. Shot clock at 6. From 11 feet away. Good D by Simmons.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Durant, no good. And for the Pistons, they're shooting only 39% so far in the game. Here's Cunningham. He's guarded by Irving. Good work there as it goes. Cunningham's got his first bucket in this one.
Such a graceful move, showing off the floater game.
Outside Simmons. Takes it inside. Pass to Aldridge. To the right side. Irving for 3. The basket is good. Off the setup from Aldridge. Aldridge has got 3 assists in the game. And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Simmons against Bay. The rebound by the Nets. Simmons has got 6 rebounds now in the game. The deep 3 from Durant. An absolute bomb from 3-point range. Durant's got 6 in the quarter.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Screen by Olynyk. Here's Cunningham. Will not go. Misses off the front iron. Brooklyn with the ball. They're on a 12-4 run. And they double up Simmons. On the wing, Curry. There's a screen by Aldridge. Outside Curry. Pass to Aldridge. Over Grant. Tries again. And the bucket is good. Durant's got 10.
You must box out Kevin Durant. When you don't, he gobbles up second chance opportunities.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Jeremy Grant, the 39th pick back in 2014, has become a leader for the Pistons. He said, "I'm enjoying it. I want to be a lot better, and I want to keep growing. I don't want to be stagnant. I just want to embrace the role and help the team get better from here."
Well, he's got all the tools to be a complete player, Allie, no question.
At the line for the Nets,
The first free throw is good.
LaMarcus Aldridge, 2 shots.
And so Aldridge nails them both. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Detroit calls timeout.
Looking now for some consistency. Just too many missed shots.
You know, this is a good time to maybe switch up your strategy a little bit. You can't keep doing what you're doing and expect a different result.
Back to Bagley. A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Looking to end the run. That one a little long.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone. They are unconscious from outside, and so far, the defense has had no answer.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
We've got 1:08 left in the third quarter. Bagley down low. Simmons defending. And that one's good. Bagley's got 11. Brooklyn with the ball. They're on a 19-6 run. Simmons, the pass to Irving. Yes, and that's Simmons with the assist.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
Pass to Cunningham. Just 5 on the clock. Outside Bagley. The 3 is up. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for 3.
His second personal foul.
Hey, nice work attracting the foul from deep. He'll shoot 3.
For Detroit, Marvin Bagley III. Taking
And he hits the first of 3. That one's no good. .26 seconds left in the third quarter. Durant against Bagley. And Durant with the big finish.
He handles like a point guard. KD looks at ease running that pick and roll.
Here's Cunningham. He's covered by Curry. Pass to Joseph. The 3 counted from distance. Joseph has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And 3/4 of play in the books. This one's all but over already. It's the Nets running away with it after a quick break.
It's your Pistons mascot.
And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. They've got Hayes. He's out there with Jackson. And it's Stewart in at the 4. That's the 5 on the floor for the Pistons.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Durant with it, guarded by Stewart. And slam dunk by Simmons.
We don't talk about KD's passing enough. Durant is an elite playmaker.
So it's Detroit now. And finished off by Stewart.
One of the cases where height fails to tell you the whole story.
Brooklyn shooting 71%. Their offense has looked unstoppable all game long. Aldridge left side. Outside Simmons. Simmons is doubled. Outside Irving. From behind the arc. Doesn't go for him. Hayes against Irving. Now Hayes. Pass to Stewart. Poke loose. And stolen by Simmons. Here's Irving. Yes. And that's Simmons with the assist. Simmons has got his assist totals piling up. 11 now for him tonight. Now Stewart. And just about a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. Hayes for 3. Oh my, came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Personal foul.
Daring the D to get aggressive. I like when Hayes takes initiative like this.
And Smitty, we're seeing so many players raising their voices for social justice, more so than in years past. Why do you think that is?
Well, salute to all these players. Not only these players, we all must do our part. And I am thankful and love watching these young players in this era take social justice and put it in the forefront.
And some have said the pandemic increased the league's interest in a potential expansion. Grant, is that something you'd like to see?
You know, I wouldn't mind that at all. I mean, it just speaks to the league continuing to be popular and continuing to grow throughout the world. So we all know there'd be a hefty expansion fee, but there's some great markets out there that love the game of basketball and would really embrace a team. You know, one city that comes to mind, Seattle. So maybe it'll happen. I'm hoping it does.
Going inside. Ooh, nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Irving's got 16 points here in the second half. For Detroit, they've gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Hayes against Irving, picked by Stewart. Hayes, the pass to Stewart. And there's the foul. It'll go on Kyrie Irving. That'll get him his 4th foul of the game. Bay, he's checked in for the Pistons. Lee comes in for Jackson.
Substitution for your Pistons. Saddiq Bey.
If you're just joining us, 4th quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Here's Lee. He's covered by Curry. Stewart. And finished off by Stewart.
Trying to attack the heart of that defense with great teamwork.
Simmons against Bay. Right side Simmons.
Remaining in the game.
Simmons with a screen on Hayes. And here's Curry for 3. Nails it from beyond the arc.
And he's not taking it easy on them at all. I mean, we all know he's going to keep pouring it on.
I mean, defensively, if you have any hope of coming back in this game, you can't afford to give him those looks.
Bay passes to Hayes. Durant against Bay. Just 4 to shoot. Shoots over Durant. The rebound by Ben Simmons. Simmons has got 9 rebounds now.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Nets.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And with this one safely in the books, it'll mark their 23rd win of the year.
It's just a great matchup for them. And they're looking for the 4-game season sweep in their next meeting.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Ben Simmons.
He ran things with precision, great command of the offense, putting his teammates in all the right spots, leaving nothing to chance. This run shutting the door on him.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done. I love it. Beautiful job getting to the rim, making a play.
Kyrie Irving, that's his 5th personal foul. 13 fouls.
Cunningham's checked in for the Pistons.
At the line for Detroit, Stewart Isaiah.
.44 seconds left to play in the 4th quarter. The kick to Durant. Fires the 3. It's good. And a beautiful setup from Simmons that time.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
And guess what? It's going to be a fun flight home. Total team effort. Big win on the road.
Oh, my. Big Ben showing us how it's done.
And how about our AT&T 5G Slam Cam? Couldn't have captured that play any better. Bay outside. Garza, he's covered by Aldridge. They set the pick. Here's Lee. He's off on the layup. So we see the Nets taking the W here. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
And that'll do it, folks. For Grant Hill, Steve Smith, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thanks for watching tonight's game. And now we present the New Balance Player of the Game, Ben Simmons.